Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Phil, and for those of you who are new, I'm trying to build additional income sources while working a full-time job and document everything here on this channel. With the year 2020 nearing its end, I wanted to recap my first 6 months here on YouTube, marking my incredible rise from 0 to 22 subscribers. So if any of you 22 are watching this video, thank you very much for subscribing, and I'm really happy that you are here. And if you're interested in my content, I'm gonna show you what I've changed about my setup so far, which gear I have bought new, which content worked best, and at the end I will tell you my secret to making videos consistently, and the strategy how you can release full videos per month or even more if you want to. So far, between July and now, I've released 7 videos in 6 months. That is not too bad, but definitely one thing that I want to work on. For this next 6 months, I will definitely try to do at least 2 videos per month. This subject has been discussed in length by Ali Abdal, who writes, "In the early stages, quantity matters more than quality." Here's the classic parable of the pottery class, adapted from the book Art and Fear. There was once a pottery teacher called Brian. One month he decided to split his class into 2 groups. Group A, who had to make a pot every day for 30 days, so 30 pots in total. Group B had to work on a single pot for the whole 30 days. At the end of the month, Brian judged the quality of the pots. Without exception, every one of the top 10 pots came from Group A, the guys that made 1 pot per day. None came from the group that focused on perfecting their single pot. When it comes to YouTube videos, my mantra has always been, your first 100 videos are going to suck, he writes. So get through those as quickly as possible, and then you will start making good stuff. So only 93 videos to go. So don't get me wrong, I still want to do videos that make me proud and happy and value your and also my time. But I also want to improve my video making and storytelling skills. So I agree that striving to make as many videos as possible is the best way to make progress. So that means I need to put in more effort. My goal for 2021 is to make 30 videos. Here I'm also trying to put my money where my mouth is, by following what I've said in this video, namely verbalizing concrete goals that are challenging but not unrealistic. What I've changed about my gear compared to the first video is that I got a new lens. I'm really happy with the result, and that this got me into learning a lot about my camera and how it actually works. And I changed a lot of the settings that I used in my first videos, and that dramatically improved the quality of the image, even though I was using the same camera body. I also bought colored light bulbs, which gave me much more flexibility in how I set up the picture. While we're talking about a lighting setup, I started out with just one softbox that I positioned diagonally to my face, and I counted on the sunlight to do the rest. I then watched this video from Brian Johnson and bought an LED light for 40 bucks. So for my last 2 videos, I was using this 2-point lighting setup with both lights on either side of my face. I got an additional LED light for Christmas so that I can ditch the softbox, which is just much less practical than these LED lights that fit into my backpack and that run on batteries, so I can just take them anywhere I want. So far I'm not using a rim light as Brian Johnson suggests in the video, but that is maybe something I will change. I didn't change anything about the sound setup yet. I still record with my Rode microphone, but I got a very cheap lavalier microphone that I'm also using right now to record whenever I'm not at home. For example, now when I'm spending the holidays at my parents' house. In terms of views, it's not all too impressive, but quite what I would have expected. All videos climb up to around 30 views, and that's about it. Only one video, namely this one where I review the book The Psychology of Money, increased the fastest, mainly because Morgan Housel, who is the author of the book, reacted to my tweet, which was really cool, and then the video shot up really quickly to around 50 views. But then what is really interesting is that it steadily keeps going up, which is mainly driven by YouTube search, as I took out from my analytics from this video. So the video does exactly what I intended, namely because the book is quite new, there aren't so many reviews on YouTube yet. So when people search for it, because it's quite a popular book, the chances that they come across my video is quite high. So I will keep an eye on similar book releases and repeat this process. I also like repackaging what I read and what resonated with me in a video. Now the secret to putting out more than 2 videos per month while working a full-time job is batching. As largely elaborated in the book The 4-Hour Workweek by Tim Ferriss, and also Ali Abdal on his YouTube channel. If you want to use your precious time efficiently, a great hack is to batch activities. I envisioned doing one YouTube day every 2 weeks to film a video, but that turned out to be much more stressful than I had thought. Also setting up everything, given that I don't have a dedicated space for recording my YouTube videos, takes up much more time than it takes to record a video. Now I'm trying to batch 2 to 4 videos in one session that I'm trying to do around once per month, so that I can reach my goal of 2 to 4 videos per month. So far I did a maximum of 2 videos in one session, which was already quite exhausting. And the secret to all of this is using a teleprompter. I bought one on eBay a couple of months ago for around 80 bucks. And the first 3 videos I did without it were a lot of pain and really exhausting. The teleprompter makes it much easier and also more fun. The only challenge then is to make it look like you're not reading and being able to speak freely. But compared to the first video where I used this teleprompter, I think I already made quite some progress in this one that I released a couple of weeks ago. So that's it for this video. I just wanted to do a quick recap on my first 6 months, on my experiences, and if you're also just starting out, I hope you found something useful. And as always, thank you very much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe if you want to support me in the channel. It always helps a lot. Thanks for watching. See you next time.